Welcome to the Controversy is Diamond. When this tea is so hot, you have to take 3 sips. Now put your feet up and relax, and let's get into it.
Hello. So I have a guest with me today that decided to join us on the speak session with the Controversy of Diamond. But you already know, let's get into it. This is the Bible verse, right? So Job 8 and 9. For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow. So I was reading it, and what came to mind is we have to understand that we can learn from anybody. We don't know everything. Because if you go to God with a question, He will surely give you an answer. And sometimes God sends people in our lives to give us an answer, but our pride just get in the way. But that's all I got for today with that Bible verse. So let's get into this speak session. Anyway, let's get into the Controversy of Diamond speak session. And my boy Michi here, okay?
What's pop?
Okay, I guess that's his little word. But my guy Michi here, he's here to put a little spin on his little, take on gender toys. Okay, because people place gender on toys. So one of the first things is, would that shape who a child is, like in the future, like their adult life? If they play with if a boy played with a doll, or if he played with a kitchen set, that's kind of like the biggest thing nowadays for people. So for me, I feel like, me personally, I'm not going out to buy my son a doll. Okay, now I'll go buy him a kitchen set, I'll go buy him a grill set, but I'm not going to buy him makeup to play with. I'm not going to buy him a doll to play with. I'm not going to buy him stuff to dress up like a dress or nothing like that. But that's just me personally. Now, would I get upset if I walked in class and my son is playing with a doll? No, I would not. I'd just be like, oh, okay. That's for girls, but I wouldn't get all bent out of shape about it. But it's just me. Now, like I said, if he asks me for a doll, I'm not buying it.
I feel you on that. Like a toy that seems more like for girls, like a Frozen playset or something. I'd be like, yeah, you can play it because it's a toy. Like, yeah, toys and stuff may be gendered and whatnot, but like that doesn't necessarily mean anything to children, because with children they just see it as something to play with so they don't be bored, It's really just adults who have an issue with it, and it's
right.
What is the issue that they actually have with it? Because I know it's not just them playing with toys.
Right. Well, I can understand what you're saying, because it's just a toy. I get that part. That's all it is. I'm just not doing it. That's all.
But
just me personally.
It's like for toys, as I briefly mentioned, kids aren't going to see like they're going to notice like something is for boys and something for girls, because like they go into a toy section, they're going to see all the girl stuff have like just be pink and all that stuff, or with Elsa, because little girls love Frozen. If you let them get an East Bake Oven or let them play with dolls or something like that, I honestly feel like at least for boys or whatnot, it'll like let them have better understanding and like help teach them empathy. It ain't like nothing bad really gonna happen. Because personally, I feel like when it comes to this conversation, it's like people want to have it, but like they're low key saying, no, I don't want to let my child do this, because if they do something that's for girls or for boys, that's going to make them gay.
I don't think that's gonna make them gay, but
true, I know a lot of people.
I don't think it's gonna make them gay. I'm not doing it.
Because I knew
that's
a lot.
All that is.
I know a lot of gay people. They were normally gay before they started actually playing with toys and all that stuff. I'm not saying you, but it's always normally that camp that says stuff like that.
You talk about me.
No, because you didn't really say anything that gives also. You didn't really give off any hints that you're a bigot or anything. You're supposed to be the ones who say, oh, the LGBTQ LMNOP mafia are coming at us for not wanting our children to be like them. But I'm not a homophobe. You didn't give me any vibe like that. You feel me? But yeah, with toys, it's a toy. nothing bad's gonna really happen. Because like, I know a lot of women won't want to get their son things like that because they don't want them to dress, they don't want them to do all that, and I can understand that because like that'd be very uncomfortable for them. But for my final thoughts for this topic, I feel like it's kind of complex and requires some nuance to talk about it, but I also come at it as some dude who does not have a child at all. Like, I was the kid who wanted an easy makeup, and I'm not really an example because I'm not straight. So, your
Wait, what?
Why?
What?
No, more like. No,
Wait.
I forgot what was said.
Hold on, wait. Did you just wait? You don't mind saying that?
No, I don't want.
What? I did not know you were bi. Oh my god!
No,
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think it was important.
It's not important. No, I'm just saying.
I'm a Leo too. That's just as important to me as saying, yeah, I'm a Leo.
Wait. Okay. That's neither here nor there.
That easy make oven was fun though. Too bad my dad threw that John away.
Okay. Anyway. But I mean, okay. Never mind. We're not even gonna discuss it. Never freaking mind. Anywho, so my last final thoughts are allow your child to play with whatever the heck you feel like you want them to play with because it's your child. That's all I have.
You kind of do have that right though.
If you don't want them to play with a doll, don't let them. If you don't want them to play with an easy bake oven, don't let them. If you don't want your daughter to play with a car, don't let them. Yeah, that's all I got. But that's all I got.
But Legos are okay.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're gonna. Anyway, to wrap this up, thank you all for listening and coming from the Controversy of Diamond. And you can also look him up on YouTube, BreadPilled Black, right?
Yeah, BreadPilled Black.
BreadPilled Black. BreadPilled space BLACK. And
Yeah.
that's all. Deuces.
You think they saw me throw the deuce?